Shalom, back with part 3 in the news. Back to the article here, right, where we are the people of light. This is coming from Netanyahu, and they are the people talking about the Palestinians of darkness. And again, you saw the video, how he considers, right, people basically a pigment, all right, of melanated people to be what? Of darkness, okay? That they're void of light, that they're savages. And you heard that Edomite devil speaking about Netanyahu in that way, okay? That's what they call the northern kingdom of Israelites, the 10 Indian tribes, savages, right? Again, people, we are a proverb and a byword to these people, as you read in Deuteronomy 28:37, and all throughout the scriptures, right? It will, re-mention that, reiterate that, okay? Not just in the Old Testament, but in the New Testament. You understand? Because if you know your scriptures, then you know that the Bible is repetitive. And what's written in the Old Testament is simply reiterated in the New. All right? So, anyway, we are the people of light, and they are the people of darkness, and the light triumph over darkness. He's dreaming, okay? Right? And he goes on to say here what? What does he say here? He says that Benjamin Yahu evoked images of light and darkness, promising to save the nation from Iran, Hezbollah, and Hamas. You people do know that Russia is a big brother, again, to Iran and to these other nations. So with that, saying that, let's take you to prophecy and take you to Ezekiel chapter 38. Give me a minute. All right, we're going to pick it up here at verse 3. All right. Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O God, chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. This is talking about Gog and Magog is Russia, all right, also known as the Medes. All right, so the Lord is putting the spirit on him to go back to the old Soviet Union ways. Do you understand that, people? All right? And I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, all them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. You see this? Persia. Well, before they were called Iran, and I think they changed their name to start calling themselves Iran. I believe it was 1967, somewhere around there, 1967 to 1970, somewhere around there, right? They changed their name to Iran, but that's Persia, people. So you see here, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. With who? With Russia. And let's not forget China, okay? Turkey, all right? See? With them, all of them, with shield and helmet. You see that? Do you understand? See? Gomer and all his bands, the house of Tagamah and of the North Quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. You see that? Do you understand, people? Yeah. Give me a minute. All right. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loose out of his prison. This is in reference to the dragon, also known as the old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, okay? Which you read about if you scroll up to the top, the first 3 verses, all right? And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key to the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit is Europe, and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. This is talking about Esau, Edom, that nation of people after their Greco-Roman empires. Okay? And cast them into the bottomless pit, Europe. They went into their caves, all right? Again, the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. Caucasus, that's where they get the word Caucasian from. It means cave dweller, all right? So they were forced back into their holes, all right? Their cubby holes, their caves, all right, by the other nations, all right? Because the Lord put this spiritual chain upon them, all right? And shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loose a little season. So after the 1,000 years, right, when he would come back into power, would be during the Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth, people. All right? Rebirth back into the power seat. So when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. You got that? Verse 8, and shall go out to deceive the nations again, right? Which are in the four quarters of the earth, and Gog and Magog to gather them together to battle, right? For Armageddon, for World War III in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, right? And again, this is all being done by the Lord. This is prophecy, as you see. And the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. Do you understand that? And they went up on the breadth of the earth and compassed and camped of the saints about in the beloved city, and fire came down from the Most High out of heaven and devoured them. Right. They're going to be devoured by what? By the ICBM missiles, thermonuclear fire. Plus, there'll be the concentrated laser fire, the chariots. And those are the angels in them. Do you understand, people? All right? You see? And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Do you get it? Do you understand? All right? That's their destiny. All right. You know what? We're going to end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close this out. Shalom.